Hello everyone, my name is Edo Maria Bagus Kasumajaya from State Senior High School for Denpasar. Today I would like to deliver the material about the use of music for education. This presentation material is dedicated to Teacher Olympic 2021 conducted by the Indonesian Teacher Association or PGRI with Kids Loop. Okay, are you ready? Okay. How about the lesson objective today? I do hope in the end of presentation you are expected to understand the definition of music and movement for young learners and understand the empirical study related to the use of music for young learners and the power of music for young learners and understand the reason why music knowledge is really important for teacher and understand how to integrate Banana Musong to the lesson plan. Okay, let's start from general definition of music. If we would like to define what music is, it is a very difficult because music can be perceived from different point of view. Yeah, music can also be defined by its instrument, by its singing activity, percussion tool like this, by listening activity, or music composition. So if you would like to define what music is, we should take a look this following point of view. Yeah. So what about music for young learners? Yeah. But what is actually music for young learners? How can we define that one? Yeah. If we take a look at the perspective of instrument, yeah, music for young learners, yeah, is something like playing percussion instrument like drum, cymbal in marching band. So, so in terms of playing percussions like drum, cymbal, and marching band, yeah, the young learner is expected to learn song beat in order to promote creativity for young learners. So this is usually the definitions, yeah, music for young learners in terms of instrument. What about singing? Yeah, if we take a look at the point of view from singing activities, yeah, music can be defined as an activity of singing, yeah, especially for young learners, yeah, and young learners usually love, yeah, singing simple song. For example, like song about himself. And how about dance? Yeah, if we take a look at music in dancing, yeah, there are a lot of activities in it. For example, like performing singing, performing instrument with music movement, yeah, and and how young learners learn to move their body following song beat, dance, and percussion beat. So, in short, music for young learners is like activity that involves using instruments or singing or maybe dance. Yeah. So the purpose music for young learners is actually to promote the developments of cognitive and also the psychomotor skills of the student. Okay. What about the research result related to the music? There are a lot of studies about the use of music to the education. One of conducted by Lee and Lee in 2015. Yeah, they stated that music is a crucial tool for enabling the language learning process and will give children a boost in language development. There are also other benefits, such as music is non-threatening way to make learning English more fun. In this way, children learning motivation will be enhanced. Yeah. So just by using music, yeah, it makes learning English, yeah, more fun, and their motivation to learn English will be getting better or enhanced. Number two, music over shy or introverted children more frequent and vary ways to participate. Yeah. In short, music really help, yeah, solitary student to be more active. Yeah. Number three, music and playing instrument can be used to reinforce children attention or span, children attention span. Number four, music, action song, and playing instrument help children develop gross and fine motor skills that are associated with learning to read. Yeah. So this is the research result related to music. Yeah. Are there any empirical studies about the music toward education? Yes, of course. Let me show you. According to Holmes, 2017, music instruction has an impact on the development of spatial temporal skill. Now, what are spatial temporal skill actually? Is the ability to perceive space and to imagine something. Uh, it has close related to spatial ability in multiple intelligence and also to mathematic or logical competence of the learners. And then music and movement help enhance cognitive development in young children. So there is no doubt that music can actually improve the cognitive development, because when we learn music or when we play percussion tools like drum, we will try to memorize the beats and also the rhymes of the song. And then music help children attention and interest, improve children understanding, and build children emotional development. Oh, emotional development? What does it mean? Yes, of course. Music actually helps young learners to be patient and disciplined. Why? Because when they want to master a song or maybe the specific instrument like piano, they need time. And time, they need practice too. Yeah. And practice need consistency, and consistency need patience. So this will teach the student to be disciplined and also to be more patient. So that is the result of music. Result of music toward education, right? The power of music for young learners. One, music can help to boost confidence of young learners. Yeah, if you really find that your students are not confident about himself, why don't you try, yeah, to give them music or maybe to provide them music as a tool of learning. And if you can also play music instrument like guitar or piano, you can invite them to learn the instrument. This simple thing will boost the confidence of young learners actually. And then music can be used to train patience. When we want to master specific song or instruments of music, sometimes we need to practice a lot. Like I have experience when I want to play guitar, I need to practice a lot and hurts, yeah, my hands when I was playing guitar. It took times a lot for me to master the guitar, but it is very worth in the end. So music can also be used to train patience by just doing a serious step of learning the instrument or maybe practicing singing the song. And then number three, music can be used as a media to express the feeling of learners. Yeah, this is not a secret that sometimes the music composer use music as a media to express their feeling. We can also use this, yeah, to make or to change the feeling of the student toward learning. Let's say if there is a student that is really sad, yeah, in the classroom, we can change his atmosphere by just singing a song together or maybe playing the instrument. Yeah. And then number four, music can be used as a media to train discipline of the learners. Yeah. Why? Music can be used to train disciplines of the learner because when we practice music, especially learning to use a musical instrument, sometimes we need time, yeah, to master it, to practice it, and we need also consistency, and consistency needs discipline and passion. So music is really good media to train this kind of emotional skill. Yeah. And then music can improve mathematics literacy skill. Oh, why? Why music can improve mathematics literacy skill? Because in music, yeah, when we learn music, especially song or percussion, sometimes the student needs to follow the song beat and they learn to count. Uh, Also one, two, three, yeah, and the rhymes also. Yeah. So this can improve their literacy in mathematics. Okay, and next, why is music knowledge important for teacher? First one, teacher can develop motoric skills of young learners. How? By playing with music. For example, like playing drum, playing guitar, or maybe in English language teaching, like using the method of TPR, total physical response, like singing the song head and shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. Now it involves the movement, touching the body parts. So it will enhance motoric skills of young learners. Number two, teacher can motivate young learners to learn counting number without making the learners aware about it. Yeah, when we use music, yeah, sometimes the student isn't aware that they count the song beat, match it with the song, yeah, something like that. Yeah. So this activity will support the mathematics literacy of the learners. And number three, teacher can improve language and mathematics literacy by using music. Yeah. And then number four, most of young learners are music lovers. Yes, most of young learners tends to love music because they have a profile that they like playing, playing, playing. Or why don't we just involve music and also some playful activities in it? Yeah. So that is the reason why is music knowledge important for teacher. Nah, this is the lesson plan. This is the lesson plan I'm going to use, yeah, to introduce song in language teaching. Here I use one page simple form. You can take a look at this. This is a very simple. There is a school profile, learning objective, learning media, learning tools and learning source, learning step, and also assessment technique. Yeah. And then about the detail. For the detail, yeah, this is the detail. Yeah, this is the school profile. Yeah, and then this is the learning objective. I have 3 learning objective. And learning media. For the learning media, I use online LMS Google Classroom and learning tool handphone, computer Google Meet. And learning resource, I use student worksheet, youth and YouTube Barnamu song, especially song about color. So this is the lesson plan. This lesson plan is usually designed for online learning instruction because there is still pandemic today, and of course the material is about finding the meaning of the song, yeah, which is in chapter 10. Yeah, okay. And then learning step. The learning step, I divide the learning step into 3: preliminary activities, main activities, and closure activities. From preliminary activities, I start from, yeah, giving the link, yeah, for video conference, yeah, because I use Google Meet. I give the link of Google Meet in the video conference, and then for the video conference, and then number 2, after that the student enter the video conference, I greet them and perform ice breaking to the student and spread the link of attendance list, and then discuss basic competence which have been learned in the previous meeting, and then discuss learning objective and the competence that are expected to be achieved in the end of the lesson. And number 6, teachers explain learning material list. Usually after that I present the material list that will be learned. Number 7, teacher explain the assessment used in the learning process. Yeah, that is preliminary activities. And how about main activities? In main activities, I have 5 activities. First one is learning literacy activities, and then critical thinking, collaboration, creativity, and communication. For the literary activities, I start with giving the student the song of Namu, and then the student listen to the song. Yeah, usually I give the song just by giving them the link in the video conference, and they listen to the song, try to memorize and acquire as much as possible, especially the vocabulary. And then teacher gives opportunity to the student to identify things they have not understood. Yeah, and then students are expected to ask, yeah, any difficulties they encounter during listening, yeah, including vocabulary which is hard to understand. And then I usually move to collaboration activities. Usually, yeah, I tell the student to listen back to the song of Baranamu, yeah, and then after that, yeah, student listen back to the song of Baranamu, and we sing the song together, yeah. So we sing the song together after that actually. And then for the creative activity, yeah, I will continue the activity with guessing game. So I sing the song and the teacher guess the song. And for the communication activity, I usually teach the students about the learning experience they have experienced, yeah, and I give a chance for them to express the feeling toward their learning experience of the day. And then for the closure activity, I expect the student to make summary about things they have learned, and then I end the lesson by concluding the learning experience. Okay. So that is about the learning step. Okay. About the assessment technique, For the competence assessment and performance assessment, I usually use this kind of test, starting from true and false, true and false, and multiple choice test or test. For the performance, I usually use practical test and portfolio. Okay, that's it about my lesson plan. This song that I will use for my student. The song is about the color song. Okay. I usually start by giving them in the link and they watch it. Okay, let's watch together, shall we?
Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. What's the color that rhymes with shoe? What's the color that rhymes with glue? What's the color that rhymes with bed? What's the color that rhymes with head? Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. What's that color that rhymes with bean? What's the color that rhymes with queen? What's the color that rhymes with wink? What's the color that rhymes with drink? Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. What's the color that rhymes with clown? What's the color that rhymes with town? What's the color that rhymes with kite? What's the color that rhymes with night?
Yeah, that's it, the song from Badanang. Okay, let's see the response of the student, shall we? Yes, some of them, alright anak-anak, trying to enjoy it. Sudah didengar lagu-lagunya? Sudah didengar lagunya?
Sudah, Mister.
Sudah.
Dah.
Nah, I want you to sing together right now while you are listening to the song. Bisa? Teman-teman nyanyi bersama ya sambil dengerin videonya. Oke, bisa? Oke, silakan hidupkan mic-nya. Oke. 1, 2, 3, silakan.
Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. What's the color that rhymes with shoe? What's the color that rhymes with blue? What's the color that rhymes with red? What's the color that rhymes with head? Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. Let's play a little game, see if you get it right. Tell me what color I'm talking about. What's that color that rhymes with blue? What's the color that rhymes with green? What's that color that rhymes with pink? What's the color that rhymes with pink? Let's play a little game, Why? Why? Why?
Right.
All right, that's it. Okay, so you have heard the song. Yeah. So what is all about? I mean, what is the song about actually? Tentang apa itu lagunya?
Tells about color.
Tells about colors. Yeah. So you learn about the colors. Yeah, actually. Uh, this song is very good. If you really want to practice your pronunciation and also your English vocabulary. Kalau di sini anak-anak pengen belajar meningkatkan apa namanya kelancaran bahasa Inggris atau kosakata ya, dengarkan saja lagu-lagunya, ini bagus sekali ya. Nah jadi di Baranamu tuh banyak ada lagu-lagu seperti ini ya, nanti silakan dicari nanti di Baranamu ya. Okay, so that's it. Let's continue for the next things ya. Okay. Yeah, that's it about the response of the students in the classroom. Okay. Okay, conclusion. For the conclusions, music can be seen from many points of view. Music for young learners are supposed to be directed in order to improve their cognitive skill as well as motoric skill. Young learners tend to love simple music, and young learners can choose whether they would like to learn music by singing, dancing, or instrument. There are many numerous empirical studies which support music is beneficial for young learners in education. Baranamu song can be used as a media of learning, especially teaching English as a foreign language. Okay, I think that's all for the material presentations of the day. Thank you very much. See you next occasion. Goodbye.